A legend?
And yet, it piques Dracula's intrigue. For once, this is something even he is not familiar with. Perhaps he can learn an extract of the human world out of this. And so, Johnny gently takes the candles, steps forwards, and lifts it up at her, lighting up the view as he takes control over Drac's more darkened approach.
The story is that a lonely count met her by chance, and they say that no two souls were ever more meant for each other.
Coming out of 3D CGI entirely, we're now given a storybook type aesthetic, with shades of pink and purple, silhouettes of 2D characters each layered on top of each other so the camera can still pull into a sort of 3D environment, parallax scrolling taking place on the edge elements as some pieces move faster than the other on the frame.
Eventually they settled down at Castle Lubov and had a child.
Same camera motion with lengthy cross dissolves between scenes to make things feel more gentle and smooth as we learn of the happy times of a romantic experience. And whether true or not, the castle looks idyllic and bright, only emphasizing the positive attributes of this human story. Though there are dark clouds, so maybe it is just white tinted glasses.
A fire started mysteriously one night, and it killed both of them.
And now we get the reverse, camera pulling away from the events rather than into it as it attempts to escape the tragic turning point. We never see the husband's face, but we can all piece it together. And then the overexposing light obscures the image of them all, symbolically lighting them aflame until they are no more. And you can see the image distort like heat in the air, only to come back to our scene staring directly into the fire with the candle Johnny has commandeered.
When I was at the castle, I could still feel their powerful love.
Remember when Johnny used to talk like this, so somber and respectful, investing in this tale of love and being spiritual with emotions of a significant location? This is a side of Johnny I wish survived the later films because this is some of Hotel Transylvania's best. And as he comes to the end of his understanding, the candlelights slowly dip out of frame, Johnny's brightly lit positive spin is transitioning out to darkness again, as Dracula responds with...
The legend is wrong.
God, and look at the composition. A classic vampire shot, silhouetted outright with just a moonbeam to highlight, as Johnny's candle is not even directly in frame anymore.
It was only the wife that died.
It's Drac wallowing over his most depressing memory, but I love how you can see his shadow also beaming off of his collar there. Never before have we seen a shot so drained of color. I mean, look at the rest of the options from this movie. And so, he reaches up out of the frame, we get a split-second view of his hand, still wearing the engagement ring after all these years. We get this shot ever so briefly, just as brilliantly gloomy. Is that his eyes glowing to the smallest degree in there?